welcome to TST Media, and I'm with Ashton and Geo. All right, so what are we talking about today?
We're talking favorite strain of marijuana.
I thought we were talking about different content, like how there's a lack in content in video games.
Oh yeah, content's shit right now.
And why do you think content is shit?
Just
There's a lot of good reasons.
All right, so what are some of the reasons why you think content is shit?
Honestly, one of them could be because of the lack of creativity now, and they just want to focus on making money, and they try to like tease you with content, but then they just take your money at a bare minimum.
So are you shit saying that the games are shit?
Not exactly. There's still some good games out there, and it's just kind of sad to see because while there's small amounts of good content in there, a lot of it is used to just like take your money. Like let's say, for example, like battle passes. There's some pretty cool stuff in there sometimes, but it's just another way to just take a bunch of your money.
So are you
People spend
arguing that
thousands.
Battle Pass is not a good deal?
So okay, so let's take a look at something like Fortnite. There's an item shop and there's a battle pass, right? It's constantly changing and you're constantly throwing your money into it. While yes, it is optional, it kind of not exactly punishes your gameplay, but it does
It makes it
punish you
interesting.
if you don't get it. If like let's say you miss an item, sucks to be you can't get it now.
Okay. Now my whole thing is, how about is I mean I think Fortnite is doing an amazing job. Like
I'm
Epic
not saying it's a bad
Games,
game. I actually really like the game. It's pretty fun sometimes.
I think that what I'm saying is business standpoint. Epic Games nailed it. They were one of the first ones to monetize it. It doesn't really affect the game. I mean, yes, you're gonna be the same fucking character over and over and over, and that sucks. But at least you get, if you want to put money in, you get skins and stuff, and they're constantly updating the game. You know.
Right.
But I
Okay,
mean,
well, um,
continue.
then you have to look at the people that don't really put in the effort to it. Like, look at the new Halo game. It's using a similar system, but there's like no content.
Yeah.
Halo Infinite. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like, I don't think that there's a lack. Right now, I don't think there's a lack of great games out there. I mean, you have Metro Dread for Switch that got a 10 out of 10. You have Harry Potter Legacy that got between an
That's a
8
good
and a
one.
9. You have um, High on Life that got an 8 9. So you're getting all these
Well,
games. You're getting
I'm not saying that
Forbidden.
there isn't. It's just there's sometimes there's not always a lot of great content anymore. I remember back in the 2000s to 2010s, almost every year there was a banger game. Every year there was tons of them. Every year. Now there's not so many.
Now,
Yeah, and them postponing GTA 6.
Again, although there's finally a leak of it though, so that's something at least.
Something, at least we know, but what if it's just all bullshit?
One thing that I don't get is people have been complaining for that there hasn't been a GTA game for years. And while yes, it is 2023, I'm wondering if what they're doing, kind of like what the teams that the people at 343 said that they're doing with Halo Infinite, they're doing a 10-year plan
I
where the
think
game goes for like so many years and then they release a new game.
I think one of the reasons why they're not releasing the game is because right now GTA is still relevant. There's still a huge online base. There's still it's for the longest time it was on the top 10 best-selling games. Like last year I remember driving home from my parents' house and hearing on Kind of Funny that it was the top 10 selling best game of December, or November. So I think
Mm.
that because the online portion of it is doing so well, they're gonna take their time. And I feel like you're right. They are gonna do a 10-year plan. My whole big issue is, where's the DLC? I know the
Right. Well, I think most that's
DLC.
for GTA Online, though. We've seen plenty of new heists added at least once a year, I believe.
Oh yeah, but if you're not an online type of person, you're screwed. You know?
True, true.
If you like that single experience, or if your online isn't good, like, we also have to think that a lot of parts of America still have shitty online. So
Right.
what is up with them? I understand it's good, and in a way I think that as a consumer it's our fault. We're still playing, however old. I think GTA came out in 2014, I believe.
13. It came out
13.
13.
Okay, it's 2013. That's a 10-year game and we're still playing it. It's like the what's that game? World of Warcraft, you know?
Hmm.
Um, but I think a lot of people, you have two types of gamers, I feel like. Three types. Okay? One type will get just all AAA games, you know? And then you have the type that will get just sport games or the card, and that's it. And then you have a type over here that would play the indie games. And I think the indie games right now is the games that are gonna revolutionize the gaming industry and the
Right.
gaming
See, uh,
field.
right. That's where I see most of the creativity now is in the indie market. Well, there are still some good AAA games. It seems like most of the creativity is coming from indie developers now. While like the big
And I
companies are
agree.
just trying to find ways to make money.
And I feel like, because, and this is the reason why I think that people are being very careful. It takes a lot of money to make a game. A lot of money. So if you have a couple flops, um, you're screwed. You know? You're absolutely royally screwed. And I feel like it's been, the gaming industry got too big that people don't want to take risks in case they lose their job or the shares go down, and we need
Right.
that. Um, a good example of a company taking risks, I feel like, is Nintendo. You
Hmm.
know,
No, Bethesda, bro. Fucking the Unreal Engine people.
Oh, Unreal Engine 5 has really impressed me.
it did impress, but that's not
Did you
revolutionary.
see the new Superman that they like, the Unreal Engine 5 Superman?
I heard about it, but I haven't seen it.
You should watch it. You should definitely watch it.
But
Like, that was impressive. That was look good.
okay, but that's graphics. I'm talking about revolutionize it. I'm talking about, okay, they came up with a handheld system. Okay, they came up with a handheld system in a console. They came out with that Switch thing before
I
anybody
don't. I don't
else.
really. If you
No,
want to talk about Nintendo being
Honestly,
revolutionary, you want to talk back to the
no.
Wii.
You want to talk?
Nintendo's not even like one of like a big triple A anymore. Maybe Mario, but they're kind of
No, I
in the
mean,
background of
they
the whole
don't
gaming
they don't
market.
gear towards you. You have Mario, you have
You know
Zelda,
what?
Kirby just got really good ratings. You have all these games that got good ratings. They just might not appeal to the general audience. I feel like Nintendo has a unique um, group of core fans, you know? And I think
Right.
the problem is the older, I feel like, or younger, where there's
No.
no in between.
JayJay, no. Search up the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck
Oh,
is
the
But
Steam
that
Deck
was
is great.
after. That was after.
no. The Steam Deck killed Switch.
Oh
But
yeah.
that was after. I don't think it did. I really don't think. You know what? Q1 is coming out in a
Would
couple
you
weeks.
rather play? Mario games, or would you rather play your PC games handheld?
PC, pretty sure PC games can play Mario games too.
No, they can't. It's not.
Pretty sure they can.
No, it's exclusive. I'd rather play my Mario games. You know,
No, I'd rather have a Steam Deck because while excluding Nintendo, it has PC, Xbox, and PlayStation on it.
but I have my PC. I think my Switch is. I'd rather.
Okay, well, I
always
can't
have
take my
console.
giant ass PC around me everywhere.
Why not?
There's
I'm
not.
kidding.
What do you mean? Why
I'm
not?
kidding. I'm kidding. But I feel like how much is a Steam Deck? Someone look at it.
Oh, what's a G? Do you know what a GPD Win 4 is? It's before the Steam Deck.
No.
Search it up. Search up JayJay. Search up GPD Win 4
Can someone?
and go to and look at it.
I'm broadcasting. I can't. It has my screen. Can someone look up if when how much the Steam Deck is? Please.
There's a Steam Deck Mini now.
Oh, how much the Steam Deck Mini is?
Alright, so the Steam Deck's 400 for 64 gigabytes, 530 for 256, 650 for 512.
I mean, okay, that's not terrible price. It's not gonna lie.
That's cheaper than my VR.
That's more expensive than my Xbox. And I have the new one.
Cheaper than my VR.
I'm thinking, okay, a Switch is $299. Yeah, I think I still think people are gonna go after the Switch. I feel like PC gaming might be too complicated.
Alright, no, you're 12.
Okay.
Listen, your 12-year-old is gonna go after a Switch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure most people would go for the Steam.
No, if I offered you a Switch or a Steam Deck, I would take a Steam Deck.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure most people would go for the Steam Deck. Well, yes, Nintendo is pretty big. Like I said, it's not the biggest
content.
anymore.
Oh, I think it is. I think.
No, if anyone's the biggest, it's Sony.
So let's make a bet, okay? Let's make a bet.
I'll look this up right now, actually.
15.
Biggest gaming company.
Search up the GPD Win 4.
But anyway, I think the indie game is the more exclusive way to go.
Oh, actually, while surprising, no surprise here, Sony is #1 in the gaming market. Actually, Nintendo does come before Microsoft, though, and I don't know who this is, but Tencent Games comes before. First, it's Sony. Second, it's Tencent. Third is Nintendo, and fourth is Microsoft.
Jay, check out my thing.
Mobile games. Tencent Games does mobile games.
Oh, damn, they're doing really good then, surprisingly, especially if they have to work with mobile games.
They are doing wonderful. It's a Chinese-based company, I believe.
It's impressive, actually, because like most mobile games suck.
Well,
they must be putting out a lot of good content.
I mean, you have.
But hang on, what games do they put out?
You have a lot of older generation play mobile games too. The baby boomers.
So, right, that and little kids. Well, I mean, I told you there's not bad. There's some really good games on mobile though too.
What did you guys think about Flappy Bird?
Classic Land,
classic.
Angry Birds. I mean, I wouldn't play them, but I know I play Clash of Clans. But I know a lot of people that play them. Asher, what do you think about indie games?
Honestly, I used to be an indie game super fan. So like, I like what's it called? What's that one game?
If you say Roblox, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, for real, bro. That's not an indie game.
What game?
No. Dead Cells.
Oh, Dead Cells. I want to play that. Yeah,
I think I've heard of that.
It's on Game Pass.
Yeah. Go on Game Pass, install
Oh,
it.
wait a minute. Hang on. I think I might actually know what you're talking about.
No, it's really good. I gave that game a 5-star rating.
We're doing a broadcast.
JayJay, here, I'll give you the gameplay.
That's how. Oh, yes, I see here. Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah. No,
I've
that's
seen this game before. I haven't played it yet.
I think I modded mine.
Oh, this came out in 2018.
Yeah, mine's modded.
So, Ashton, what other games do you like to play? Like indie games?
I like, what's it called? I love Stranded Deep, but it wouldn't work with me.
Stranded Deep?
Yeah,
Geo, Oh, I'm sorry, Ashton. Keep going.
Yeah, Stranded Deep was a good one. What's it called? You know what? I would say Who's Your Daddy? Like, when I was a little kid, that show was actually fun as shit.
Who's your
They
daddy?
actually just put it on Game Pass.
What's Who's Your Daddy?
Oh my god.
You don't know what that game is?
No.
Dude,
man.
you're funny. Dude, you remember that shit.
Did I miss like something like a phase or something? Who's Your Daddy? What is it about?
Basically, it's a game about one person who plays as a father, one plays the baby. The baby's trying to kill himself, and the dad's trying to prevent the child from dying.
We should play that.
We should play that, but
It gets really crazy.
So the baby's trying to kill himself, and the dad's trying not to let the baby kill
The
himself.
dad is trying to prevent the child from killing itself.
So basically, we're following the baby around.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, what is Gio? What is your? Have you played indie games?
I've played a few before, yeah.
And what was your favorite indie game?
I don't actually know if it's an indie game, but I believe it is. But I'm not quite sure. Hang on, let me check so I know what I'm talking about first. Yeah, my favorite indie game currently is this game called One Shot. It came out a few years ago. Let me see when. It started on Steam in I think around 2017 or later. But it's a really sad game. I finished it not too long ago, and it broke my heart. It was really, really good.
You know what a really good game was? Unturned. They worked so hard to become a development team.
So I think my favorite indie game was Journey. Have you ever played Journey?
Journey?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
That is a good game. That's a good indie game. You should check that out. I think it won like Game of the Year in like 2009. So it is an old game, but it actually looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
I said quite interesting.
Yeah, look it up. I might go back and do a review video on it, but I think there's tons of stuff. Ashton, would you do a review video on Dead Cell?
Yeah.
Alright. Ashton's gonna do a review video on Dead Cell.
And you're telling me to be serious. Did nobody hear that? What the fuck? Okay. Anyways. Now y'all are laughing. I get told to be serious, and that happens.
No one
I
was
will beat y'all
laughing.
asses.
No one was laughing.
I can see you. I am looking.
So about like nobody integrating or like making something new, I kind of agree with you. Like, look how many games follow the Ubisoft like method. You know,
What'd you think about Riders Republic?
I didn't play it. I think I saw it and I said, "Oh no."
You know what? This is,
Pretty unknown.
Yeah.
well, I played it. It was good.
Did you?
Yeah, it just wasn't eye-catching for long enough. There wasn't enough like rideables.
Well, then I feel like it just didn't catch my attention.
It caught Juju's attention.
I don't know what I just unplugged at my setup, but something's unplugged. But whatever.
That's fine. Well, congratulations to Juju. He's not here.
What a fucking loser. Imagine not being here right now.
Anyway. Okay, anyway. But yeah.
Here's my
Geo
other
helped me
headphones.
out. Someone help me out. So